Hey westies! Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing Rainbow High Series 5. I won't be going into too much depth unlike my other reviews. I'll just be breaking it down into hair, makeup, and clothing. Now without further ado, let's get into the review. First up on the block, we have Priscilla Perez. My overall thoughts of her is just she should have stayed the same as in the concept art. I loved it when her pink satin dress was longer and the tassels on her pink furry robe were also longer with the dress. I also wish that the larger part of her side part was brushed down to create a bang of some sort like in the concept art. I also I'm not sure if the concept art just made her look darker and it was always their intentions for her to be white, but I don't appreciate how they kind of just whitewashed her. And I also feel like her being brown would help her stand out from the rest of the pink dolls because the majority of them are white. Generally, I think she's an okay doll. I just wish there were things that have been done better, and I wish she looked more like the concept art that we were shown. I feel like it was kind of a letdown, but generally solid doll, okay doll. I think I might get her, but I'm not necessarily obsessed. There's no wow factor for me, really. I want you guys to share your thoughts on Priscilla Perez in the comments below. Next up, Michelle St. Charles. Now, I've never been a big fan of any of the black dolls in a lot of brands because most of the time they're the tomboyish ones or have aesthetics I don't like. But I'm very disappointed with Michelle because I feel like her outfit and her design, while it's not my aesthetic, I would have really liked it. And her accessories are also pretty cool. The problem is her color palette. I've seen a lot of not hate necessarily, but people aren't obsessed with her either. And I feel like it's because of her color palette. She's a black, like brown woman. And if you check, brown is literally brown, the color of her skin tone is literally just a darker orange. So having her be the orange one of the group creates this monochromatic color palette, and I really don't like it. She's giving kind of Coco vibes, but worse. If you're battling between Michelle and Coco, get Coco. Her color palette is better. But if you like Michelle, good for you, Queen. You can get her. Have a great day. If you like Michelle, you like Michelle. But if you like Victoria, you like Victoria. And that means you're like me because Victoria is my favorite of the line. I love the strawberry blonde aesthetic, and I love how we're getting more natural hair colors for the dolls. I love her bright blue eyes, and I love how she has freckles all over her body. I feel like that's so gorgeous and pretty. Her hairstyle is so simple, but I love it. It matches her aesthetic. And I love how her lipstick has this red dusted look. So it's not like matte lip gloss or lipstick. It looks like red dust was like dusted on there. And I love it. Her pink outfit is has so many layers and is laced with pearls, and I love it so much. I love pearls. They're my favorite accessories. Her earrings look like they're kind of lilies of the valleys, and I love lilies of the valleys. They're my favorite flower. All around, great accessories, great color palette, and great natural hair color and eye color. I love Victoria Whitman, Victoria Whitman. I have no clue at all, but I love this beauty so much, and she's definitely my favorite of the lineup. Next, we have Olivia Woods. And Olivia Woods just pains me actually because she has such an amazing concept but fails terribly at it. I know a lot of people love Olivia and say she's great, and as much as I would love to agree with you, camo print is amazing and it's an amazing concept. The only problem is that the green dress and the green jacket and the green boots, they all have the same green undertone, with the exception of the jacket and the boots having the blacks and the accents. And that makes the outfit look all mushy, especially with Olivia's hair being a very similar shade to the clothing. It makes everything blend in a way that's just unpleasing. According to fashion designs and principles that I came up with, too much of the same color or similar colors repeated again and again looks very mushy. I just wish she had more accents. It's a similar problem with Jewel Richie. I feel like she had a lot of her signature color, but not enough accents. Now we have Kim Wen. I know it's spelled like Nayugan, but I had a math teacher whose last name was like this, and it's actually pronounced Wen. If I'm incorrect, let me know in the comments below, but if I call her Kim Wen, that's exactly why. Okay, so Kim, as much as I would love to love you, your outfit is too basic. Now, typically, this would not be a problem at all if this were a regular Rainbow High doll with two outfits. But since it's the only outfit we get, it's not enough. I really do like her makeup and her bangs. I think she's a really pretty aesthetic and I love the color they chose for her. But realistically, having this be the only outfit we get, it's literally just a mini dress and a jeans jacket. Both pieces that are not too uncommon to find, whether from Rainbow High or from other fashion brands. I feel like her outfit isn't inventive enough to stand on its own. I think it's a really cute outfit and would work great in a two outfit piece, but since it's all we get, it's not that impressive. Still love her though. Aiden Russell. Ay, you were done so dirty. Like, first Avery got this amazing fashion trunk set, then Ainsley got a fashion trunk set, and then you don't even get a second outfit. It's I'm embarrassed on your behalf. But I do understand where Rainbow High is coming from. Since their target audience or their claimed target audience is kids or young girls who typically buy dolls, a trunk set that starred a male would not sell as well as a trunk set that has a female. I do kind of wish that his jacket and shoes had the transparent look that they did in the show, but they don't, which leaves him looking kind of bland. His hair was not done the same way in the show because, I don't know, maybe money or they just wanted to be lazy, but having his hair not look like it does in the show makes him even further apart than how he looked in the show and also just makes him look off and weird. Generally, I think he's the worst of the lineup due to poor execution. Now, for ratings, I'm going to give Priscilla Perez a 5 out of 10. I felt like there's so much more that could have been done with her, like in the concept art, that just wasn't executed, and that makes her mid to me. I mean, the difference between getting her and Stella Monroe is the fact that Stella Monroe has a second outfit. So, eh. Michelle St. Michelle St. Charles. Yes, Michelle St. Charles, 3 out of 10. You're not 1 out of 10. You're not bottom of the barrel. You're actually a little close. You would be like 5 or 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. But because of your terrible color palette, I have to give you a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have Olivia Woods. 4 out of 10 for you, sweetie. You would have been a 5 out of 10 for me, but I just didn't really enjoy how much of the same green that you had again and again, and I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the vibe. I genuinely wasn't loving it. Okay. Victoria Whitman, 9 out of 10. You would have been a 10 out of 10 if you came with two outfits, but 9 out of 10 is the best you get. I loved your freckles. I loved your makeup. I loved your natural hair color. I loved your eye color. I loved your outfit. I feel like you were amazingly executed. I loved your color palette so much. I feel like you were incredible. Now we have Kim Wen, 5 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with Kim's outfit. There's nothing bad about her. There's nothing wrong with her hairstyle. It's just that for a one outfit doll, her outfit is just, it wasn't giving enough. It was just a very small dress and a jean jacket. Her hair was simple but great. It wasn't enough to sell me. I feel like Kim had more potential than was shown, and I guess she just, I don't know. I guess she just fell to the bottom of 5 out of 10. She was a mid doll. She's mid. She's eh. She's okay. She didn't excel. She's not above and beyond. And that can be said as well for Aiden Russell, who gets a measly and pathetic 3 out of 10. Um, I just feel like his design did not translate to the reality, and I know it must have been difficult because of all the translucence and his messy, realistic hair. I know it was difficult, but I would rather have them not make the doll at all than to create something that looks like that. Anyway, I might be being a bit extra. I know making a doll is difficult, but what do you think of Rainbow High Series 5? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!